Resolving banking and financial disputes in the UAE. Banking and financial disputes can easily become very cumbersome for many, as they often lead to wider disruptions that affect one's business and personal life. There are a variety of disputes that fall within the scope of a banking dispute, which include, amongst others, financial frauds, disputed money transfers, card loss, unauthorized activities including unauthorized charges. The steps to resolve banking or financial disputes in the UAE. The first and most important step is to raise an official complaint. By doing so, you will secure a record of the complaint that'll ensure proper procedures until the issue is resolved. It's best to use formal steps when filing a complaint, with a proper reference number and with online written records, as opposed to making a complaint over the phone and expecting it to be resolved. Another important point to remember is to ensure that you are researching the right department within the bank or financial company. For example, there's a separate department for corporate banking and personal banking, and each bank has a legal department apart from dedicated customer care division. When to raise a complaint with the UAE's central bank. In some cases, internal resolution within the bank procedures might not be enough. In such cases, you may consider escalating the complaint with the UAE Central Bank. The UAE Central Bank has a dedicated consumer protection department that functions to protect consumers from financial misconduct and provides resolution of complaints. What is the function of the UAE Central Bank? The Central Bank of the UAE is responsible for promoting financial and monetary stability in the region, as well as ensuring the efficiency and resilience of the financial system. It constitutes the principal regulatory authority for banks and other financial institutions in the country. Additional licensing and regulatory hierarchy might apply for certain financial institutions at each emirate level. In addition, the UAE Central Bank is responsible for providing effective policies that support economic growth, as well as consumer protection. The Consumer Protection Department works to protect consumers from financial misconduct through education, policymaking, compliance monitoring, and tracking of complaints resolution. The steps in raising a complaint with the central bank. The Consumer Protection Department in the UAE Central Bank is responsible for resolving customer disputes against a given financial institution. This step should, of course, be taken after attempting for initial internal resolution with the concerned financial institution. However, if the complaint is not resolved even after 30 days time period, or if you are not satisfied with the resolution, then the consumers can raise their complaint with the central bank. You are required to provide a written complaint with full details, including attaching all supporting documents such as receipts, bank statements, and other relevant details to support your claim. Are you a victim of financial fraud? Call the police. If you've been a victim of financial fraud, you should also file a complaint with the police and obtain a report. UAE police departments often have specialized departments that deals with e-crimes. Complaints can either be filed online or by directly visiting a local police station. It is important to share all supporting documents such as receipts, bank statements, and other relevant details to support your claim. Having a sense of urgency. The key takeaway when it comes to banking disputes is that prompt and effective legal steps go a long way in obtaining desirable results. Know your rights and take proactive measures when dealing with banking disputes. Be vigilant and constantly monitor your bank statements to ensure that your records are correct and to inform any mistakes or concerns with your bank at the earliest.
For more of our latest updates, like and subscribe to this channel.